What the Hey guys, we are back with hopefully our final video talking about this keto scam thing. And I think it's important why we've gotten tons of comments and people who have reached out about this video, and hopefully this one reaches someone before they buy a scammy product again. Unfortunately, we've gotten a lot of comments from people who have seen the video right before they're about to purchase. Unfortunately, we've gotten a lot of people who have seen the video right after they purchase, and they're like, what do we do? And I'm like, oh, I wish I could help you, but we can't. We can only try. I mean, I've been trying to help people. I know you've been trying to help people. But we're back with number 3, the third video of this series. If you haven't yet, go check out the first 2 where we break down literally this entire scam around these keto pills, literally pills that people are marketing as keto for weight loss, and they're using Shark Tank and they're using everything. But if you haven't seen those, Chelsea, can you give them a little recap of kind of the first 2 videos and what we saw?
Yeah, so a little bit of backstory. This all began because we saw a page on Instagram, and it was called Sarah.Stanford, and it was supposedly this master student at Stanford who was studying nutritional science, who had a grant from her university, and she used the money to find this miracle weight loss pill that she lost 25 pounds on. And supposedly all these other people tried it. They were amazing, just shocking before and after photos. But if you start looking a little deeper, because on the surface it looks great, like it looks like this miracle cure, but when you start looking closer, you notice none of the photos have the people tagged, which is kind of weird. Normally, companies will tag the person, and then all of the comments are disabled. All of the captions are the exact same thing. See my miracle cure, click link in bio to, purchase these pills now. And when you started looking more into it, there were multiple of these accounts. It was like Sarah.R Stanford, Sarah.A Stanford, and tons of variations of the same exact name, same backstory, different photos, different accounts, claiming all that they were the same student who found this miracle pill. On the same token, there were all of these ads being run for Shark Tank saying that there was this amazing pill on Shark Tank, biggest deal ever in Shark Tank history, that every single shark, there was the standing ovation, everyone put money in for it, it was over $1 million deal, that everyone had to get a part of this miracle pill. And once again, really poorly photoshopped images, crazy before and after photos. And we started to notice a link between the two, because when you clicked on the page to buy the pills, the name of the pills kept changing. Right. And every time there were these crazy names like Holistic Keto, Keto Rapid Max Pure, tons and tons of them. The images of the bottles kept changing and the name kept changing, but the articles were saying exactly the exact same backstory. And when we kept digging even further, we found out obviously these pills were never on Shark Tank. The sisters that they claim were on Shark Tank for these pills weren't even there for that. They were there for like a kids dance group or something like that. So it was just insane to see these ads everywhere, and so many people were falling for it. So in our first video, we dived into all of this, and we had over 400 comments of people saying they either didn't get there in time, that they spent their money and they were charged anywhere between, I think the cheapest was $80 and the most expensive was $199. They couldn't get these people to stop charging them. They had to cancel their credit cards, call their bank. They couldn't get refunds. On the website, it shows full refund within 30 days. They couldn't get a hold of any of these people. I personally tried to contact them. I sent emails. I tried to get a hold of them. No response, of course. So that's how we wound up here, because we were, Ryan was scrolling on Instagram and found another reincarnation of this scam.
Yeah, so they literally have taken, what was it? It was Sarah.Nutrition, and who's the new one? Jessica?
Jessica Reed is her name.
Jessica Reed. So they literally, I think what happened, and this is what I suggest, like here's an action to take away, is we've been doing this, is every time you see like one of these pages, report them as spam. So like I don't even see the Sarah.Nutrition stuff anymore, so like I can't even see it because I reported them as spam on Instagram and on Facebook, like I always report it as spam, just because hopefully those companies, those algorithms will take them down, so less and less people will see it. But same thing with Jessica, is like now they're creating all these pages that are just a bunch of fake likes, a bunch of fake people. And the scary part about it is, and the sad part about it is, like, they're using actual people's transformations. And Chelsea reached out to a lot of these people and were like, hey, did you even know that they were using your transformation inside of this video? And most of the people don't even know this. And these are people who have like worked really hard, like legitimately have gone on, dialed it in on like a ketogenic diet, or really have focused on losing good quality weight and like have really transformed their lives. And like the pill is taking that and using it and attributing it to the pill, and it's quite sad. But you have some people that you reached out to, right? What did they say?
Yeah, so I reached out to several people because, like he said, it's really sad when you work really hard and put all this time and effort into losing weight and people steal your photos and basically disqualify all of the work that you've put in. One woman, her Instagram user was @HonestAFCarla, said, it's very disheartening when you find your photos have been stolen from companies selling or promoting diets. Then you read the comments from people saying that the photos aren't even the same person. It's very upsetting. Seeing my photos plastered all over Instagram accounts from accounts I've never heard of hurts because I've worked hard and disciplined myself to get where I am. I can't even begin to imagine the kind of rubbish they're selling to people. And that's exactly.
It's crazy, and it's sad, right? Because they're exploiting people who have actually made real transformations, not utilizing their product, and they're using it to market and sell their product. And we want to bring light to this because at the end of the day, like, we've been getting tons of messages. I get personal messages on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, a bunch of messages of people that are just asking, like, is this legitimate? Let me tell you this, if it comes in a pill, even if it's on Amazon, if it comes in a pill and it's claiming keto weight loss or keto this, I would highly recommend against it. That's like an easy blanket statement. If it comes in a pill and you're seeing it on Amazon, or you're seeing it with some sketchy, anything associated with Shark Tank, get rid of it. Like, do not even entertain it. And one of the things that was interesting was Lori from QVC and Shark Tank. She actually posted something about it because I think it finally got to her.
Hi all, I need your help. There are a ton of fake ads out there that are on Facebook and Instagram using my image and the other sharks' images for keto or diet products. They take our images and they Photoshop their product into our hands, and they make it like we are endorsing or are behind these products. We are not. I have never done a keto or diet product ever. If you have any doubt, please go to lorigrenier.com, and any product I'm affiliated with will be listed on my website. If it's not there, it's not real. Please, it hurts my heart for all these people that are getting scammed out of their money with these fake ads using my image. Please help me to stop these scammers. Share this with everyone you can on your social media platforms, and I thank you so much in advance. Really appreciate your helping me to stop them. Thank you.
I mean, the Photoshop job is like atrocious. Like, I know nothing about Photoshop, and this is probably what, like, if I ever tried to do Photoshop, this is what it would look like. Like, they're so bad. They're like someone's hand, and like the bottle looks like it's like 18 sizes too big, or like, and they're like throwing it between each other. It's just so bad. The text is awful, but unfortunately, people still fall for this. Like, they look atrocious, and I guess it finally got to Lori's attention. She was like, hey, listen, I do not advocate or sell or invest in any keto pills that you're seeing out here on Instagram. And I was glad that she finally mentioned it, because I know a lot of people are looking, because she's always in the ads for the Shark Tank thing. And like Mark Cuban tweeted about it. She put something up on Instagram, and it's crazy that like no one's been able to shut these guys down yet. Like, that's even the scarier part, is like they're so spread out and they have so many accounts, so many websites, so many different names for the products. Like, when one shuts down, they just open up another, and it's gonna be hopefully us educating, more people out there educating and being like, listen, if it's a keto pill and it's saying weight loss and you're seeing it on Amazon or some shady website, avoid it like the plague.
Exactly. So we wanted to make this third part because we had so many people comment on the past two videos saying, what about this pill? What about this pill? Because there are so many different names, whether it's the Keto Rapid Max Pure, the Pure Fit Keto, Holistic Keto. There are so many names and it keeps changing. So we wanted to help guide you as to what to look out for. Like Ryan said, if it comes in a pill, you should probably avoid it. But luckily, these people are using the same tactics, so you can kind of look at those and know what to watch out for. So some examples, if you see any Instagram page, so like we said, they have changed names. So they moved on from Sarah and now it's Jessica. They'll probably move on to someone else, but they are using the same captions. They're saying, another amazing transformation using my weight loss discovery. Read the article in my bio if you want to lose 25 pounds in a month. That same thing they've used on tons of accounts. One, it's really hard to lose 25 pounds in a month, so that should be sketchy just to begin with. But look out for that, as well as the caption this one was at Sarah Nutritional. Any of these names will help you transform your body using her weight loss discovery. Read article in her bio if you want to lose 25 pounds in a month. And we'll throw up some screenshots of some of these advertisements so you know what to watch out for, because at least they are kind of rehashing the same thing over and over again. So you can watch out for that.
Yeah, so just be careful. And like people, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who will likely see this video and you've already ordered it. Listen, I would try and reach out to them. I think step one is try and reach out to them and cancel immediately. Especially if it's on Amazon, I think you're safe. It's a safer bet to cancel it. But if it's not on Amazon, you're gonna have a lot more difficult time canceling it. But if not, then unfortunately you got to go through the process of canceling your card and getting a new card, because you could see, if you go back to the other videos, there's tons of people who have been getting charged monthly, even though they didn't agree to get charged monthly. And that's a shame, right? You don't want 80, 100, you don't even want $1 coming out of your thing that you didn't approve. So cancel your credit card and then always reach out. I'll answer any question whatsoever. I've gotten tons of messages like, hey, what about this? What about this? A very easy blanket statement that I think we can both agree upon is, if it says keto weight loss in a pill, avoid it. Avoid it like the plague. Granted, there are, and we'll do an entire different video about this, legitimate exogenous ketone supplements that are, and we talked about those and we showed it in video number 2. There are legitimate products, like you guys know I'm a fan of berberine, that can help and assist with like controlling insulin sensitivity and lowering blood glucose and things like that. But for bold claims like lose 25 pounds in a month, keto weight loss pills, just be careful. One, you don't even know where this is coming from. 2, you don't even know what's in the pill, which is even scarier for your health and everything that you're consuming.
If you were one of the individuals who did receive a bottle of these pills, because a lot of people didn't, but if you did receive it in the mail, don't take them. You don't know what's in them. Some of them claim to have 800 milligrams of BHB, which is far below what you would need to actually see any effects, but you don't know what other fillers they're throwing in there. So it could potentially be harmful to your health and cause more problems than good. I know there were several people who commented on the first video saying they were having numbness in their arms, that they had to go to the hospital, that they were fainting, dizziness, all of these crazy side effects. So be careful. If you do have them, throw them in the trash.
Yeah, and honestly, if you guys need help, reach out. Like the entire reason why we created ketogenic.com was a free platform and resource that has a ton of stuff. If you're trying to get started and change your body composition, like there's tons of free ebooks, there's tons of free articles, tons of free recipes, like stuff to calculate your macronutrients. Like just reach out. Like we're here to help. There's a lot better ways to do it than just trying to say, hey, I'm gonna consume this pill and lose 25 pounds a month. Yeah, you're gonna have to put in the work, but with anything, the result that you're looking for, you're gonna have to put in the work. So we're here to help. We're here to help answer any questions. I pray this is the last video we have to make on keto pills, and we could focus on some other stuff. But one of the reasons we want to make this is people are still getting scammed, right? People are still losing significant amounts of money and losing to a product or products that are going to do absolutely nothing for them and potentially do more harm than good. So, do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you share this, tag people, let them know. If you have a friend that's like seeing these ads, or someone who's like, hey, I'm interested in that, or I'm looking for a quick fix, make sure you send this and share this with them, so that way there's a lot of other stuff out there that's really great, but these are things that you want to avoid like the plague. So share this with friends and family. Make sure you let them know. Let us know in the comments. We have a bunch of comment threads going on of like, if you're seeing a product or you're seeing something that and you're like, this is sketchy, put it in the comments so people know and they go, oh, that Keto Max pill or this Keto Max fat loss shred, whatever it is, they know to avoid that. So that's really the take home. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.
I could keep it, but I'm waiting, holding on to it like that's fading, trying to find a place for all these ghosts.